Yo, yes, guys, how are we doing today? Thank you for the guys that are here. Please leave a like as you are rolling in. I'm inside today. I got the fan breezing on my face. I apologize if you can hear it, but hopefully you can't. I've got a bit of a headache actually. The sun, man, it's getting into my head. Seriously, it's just been like, it makes you so lazy, doesn't it? It makes you so lazy. I done a workout today in the garden, and I was like, man, because yeah, I put on a lot of weight, mate, during this summer. So yeah, it had to be done. But yeah, it's definitely got to my head. How are we all doing though? Good evening, guys. Good evening, Charlie. Thank you very much for joining. Big Eid Mubarak to everyone celebrating Eid today. Yes, definitely Eid Mubarak to anyone celebrating Eid today. Agreed. Hate this humid heat. Yeah, it is. It makes you so lazy. Gives you headaches, man. It isn't. I mean, I love sun, but I don't know. When it's in the UK, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, does it? It's just like, why are you here? Why is this sun here for? What are you doing? Go away. Like, it's not. You're not meant to be here. But yeah, you know, what can we do, man? What can we do? We just got to go with it. But it's definitely given me a little bit of a headache. I can't lie. But yeah, hopefully that'll go soon, man. Got my water bottle with me as well. Keep hydrated, people. Not sponsored by water. I say that every time I bring up the water. Yes, Jonathan. Thank you very much for joining, man. I appreciate it. City heat. Yes, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just not feeling it. Not feeling it. But hopefully it will just kind of calm down a little bit. I like a bit of sun, but you know, when it's like this, it's not really. Can't really take it. I don't know what it is. It's just an England thing, man. Anyway, today going to be covering quite a few news going quite well. What am I even saying? See, the sun's getting to my head. Quite a few bits of news articles I found. Some of the videos you've already seen, hopefully, from some of the ones I've uploaded throughout the day today. Again, I've got a few bits of data to show you guys as well. And I have also got something that I wanted to show you guys on the actual Bitcoin chart. You know, whether or not it is something that is actually happening, I don't know for sure. But I'll bring it up and you'll see what I mean soon. I'll kind of present it the best way possible for you guys to all understand as well. And hopefully what I'm about to present to you towards the end of the stream will be or is what we are currently doing. And it will hopefully answer your question here as well. How long do you think this recent dump will last, given tomorrow's appearance from Elon Musk? Again, for those of you that do not know what he is talking about, there's a big event going on tomorrow. What's it called? The B word. I think it's called the B word. Elon Musk, quite a few other people are going to be. It's like a big event where they just talk about it's all to do with Bitcoin. It's meant to be quite bullish for the market. I do believe that things are going to start getting pretty exciting soon, I must admit. Guys, please leave a like if you are here. Please do leave a like for me. Very much appreciated. Drives it all up. Hopefully we can get a few more people here. We're very close to 2K subscribers as well. So that's been that's come out of nowhere. Pretty mental. But yeah, thank you all very much for the support. Yes, how are we doing, Dan? Thanks for joining. Need a bit of aircon. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. But yeah, let's get into it. And then hopefully as we go along, we'll kind of we'll kind of paint a little bit of a picture of what we are trying to see here, or what could potentially be happening very soon within the market. And yeah, I'll present the actual Bitcoin chart again. And for those of you that have been watching me ever since day one, you guys will kind of understand where I'm coming from with what I'm about to show you on the Bitcoin chart. It's something we haven't spoken about in a while, but we've definitely spoken about it before. Bro, I've got my SHIB on Binance. Do I move it to SHIB I'm new to crypto and I have no idea how to move it over. Any suggestions? I don't actually hold SHIB myself. I'm not 100% aware of what exchanges actually hold it. For now, you'll be fine just leaving it on Binance, man. You'd be fine just leaving it on Binance. All I would say is that when you are ready to sell your SHIB, just sell it to a stable coin and then move that to a different exchange to then move it back to your bank account. But if you're asking me right now at this moment in time, you don't need to do anything. You do not need to do anything. You can leave your SHIB on Binance. Nothing's going to happen to it. Good evening, Paul. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. So the first thing we're going to get into would obviously be, well, the obvious. I just dropped a video on it. The EU proposes ban on anonymous cryptocurrency transactions. Now, before I get into it, this ain't gonna happen. Let's just get this straight. What a load of absolute rubbish. Seriously, what a load of absolute rubbish. How are they going to ban or even try to ban anonymous crypto asset wallets when they're anonymous? But how are they gonna know? Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit of a weird one. there was obviously a lot of panic going on. And when I was reading the article, I was learning while I was reading as well, because I usually, like I say in my videos, I like to go with the emotions with you guys when you're watching. So whatever I'm reading is completely brand new to me. And right towards the end of the article in my video that I posted earlier, it obviously said that if this was to go through, it would need to go through quite a lot of government before it would even happen. And it would probably take about 2 years. But sis, shut up. Seriously, shut up. Where is this coming from? Now, on my Discord earlier, I said that I've got an opinion on this, and I'm going to give my opinion, okay? And, you know, people can make of it or what they will. I've been in this market a long time, and one of the things that I've always stuck with is that there's always going to be bad news at the bottom, and there's always going to be great news at the top. It happens every single time, right? Because the great news would allow more buyers to keep buying and buying, and then they'll just get shocked by the drop that we're going to have. And then if there's going to be bad news at the bottom, people are just going to be selling their position, and then they're going to miss out on the pump. Now, look, I like sitting on the fence because I like looking at it from two sides, and I respect everyone's opinion. But my opinion with all of this crap going on right now, I personally do believe that this is just a whole load of FUD happening towards or very close to the bottom of Bitcoin before a reversal comes in. Okay, before a reversal comes in. This morning, I posted a video on Bitcoin analysis, okay? Taking a look at the entire market and just having a look to see what's going on, what can I see, getting some opinions on it as well. And from everything that I am seeing in regards to all the indicators and the chart analysis, I personally am still very, very bullish. And this news is coming at such a time where it's going to scare more people, because to some people, to the educated people, they would look at the news and say, what a load of rubbish, right? They'll look at it and say, what a load of crap. That ain't happening. But others will look at it a different way, like newer people to the market. They'll look at it and think, raw crap, that's a big deal. I better sell my position. And I feel like that is what is happening. I do feel like that is what is happening, right? We'll have a quick read of it. So the European Union is proposing to prohibit anonymous cryptocurrency transactions as part of a broader plan to combat money laundering and terrorism financing. The EU plan unveiled Tuesday includes a number of proposals to boost the supervision of financial transactions, including creating an EU body with around 250 staff members to supervise risky financial institutions and prohibiting cash transactions higher than 10,000 euros. In particular, the EU would ban anonymous crypto asset wallets, according to the EU fact sheet, with the European Commission saying the system, like Bitcoin, should be governed by the same rules and regulator as regular bank wire transfers. So again, yeah, I cannot see something like that happening. Thank you very much for that. Yes, please do leave a like on the stream, guys, if you haven't already. All of it is very much appreciated. Yes, Jay, thanks for joining, man. I'm very well, thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's just, I just cannot see this happening, even if it is 2 years down the line. I feel like this is going to be one of those news articles, one of those big headlines that's just going to fade. Do you know what I mean? It's just going to eventually fade into thin air, and we're just not going to hear about it again. Personally, that is what I believe is going to be happening, right? Now, on the flip side of things, we do have a little bit of good news today. We've got this. MasterCard joins Visa in offering crypto-friendly payment services. So what we are seeing is that two giants within the financial world, MasterCard and Visa, are continuing to support crypto everywhere, okay, and its friendly payment services. So, yeah, that's obviously very good to see. Obviously, we do know that Binance has partnered with Visa. Binance has their very own card as well, which runs on Visa. So, you know, whether it's something to do with that, but then you've got obviously MasterCard who are doing the same thing. So, you know, that's some very good news for the crypto world, taking away all the regulation news coming out and everything else. So it was really good to see that, you know, that was happening as well. And then I've got an opinion that I wanted to show you guys here. There's this guy, I started following him on Twitter. I recommend you guys do as well if you want, because I just found that every time he tweets something, it's just everything that I feel is happening as well. And this is what he said just earlier. Bitcoin is totally undervalued and oversold, just saying. And you know what? It takes someone with a little bit of guts to come out and say that, because of course, you know, people cannot be looking to people like myself or that guy on Twitter for financial advice. Hence why we always say not financial advice. I am just giving an opinion, and that is my opinion. I do believe that Bitcoin is heavily oversold. We saw that on the relative strength index, showed it on the video this morning. I do believe that the sellers are exhausted, and I do believe that the buyers will be coming in very soon. And one other reason why I believe all of this, I've been showing you guys a lot of data in regards to whales accumulating Bitcoin down here, right? Literally for the past few weeks, I've shown you guys so much data of whales constantly accumulating every time Bitcoin has had a little bit of a further dip, or literally since we've been stuck in this range between 35 to 28K. Ever since we've been stuck in this range, whales have been accumulating. And I feel like we're getting towards the end of it. And today, I follow a page on Twitter called Whale Alerts. You guys might do it as well. What they do, they basically update you every time a huge transaction is going through the blockchain, and it lets us know how much of what has been brought, or how much of what has been transferred or withdrawn, right? And today I was getting constant notifications from Whale Alert letting me know that a huge amount of Bitcoin has just been withdrawn from this exchange to an unknown wallet constantly, which means that they are withdrawing their Bitcoin into an unknown wallet, into a safe storage wallet, into an anonymous crypto asset wallet, right? I've been getting loads of them today. And I even wanted to take a few screenshots of them. So that's actually what I ended up doing. Here you go. 1,182 Bitcoin worth 35 million USD was transferred from Coinbase to an unknown wallet. This was just 2 hours ago. 1,000 Bitcoin, which was 29.7 million USD, was transferred from Huboy to an unknown wallet. Huge. 3,714 Bitcoin, which is $111 million, was transferred from Huboy to an unknown wallet. Another 2,400 Bitcoin, 71 million worth this time, so you know, just a small amount, was transferred from Huboy to another unknown wallet. Now you may be thinking to yourself, oh, is that it? Just 4? I ain't done. Here we go. 1,000 Ethereum, which is worth 100,000 Ethereum, sorry, which is worth $181 million, was transferred from Gemini to an unknown wallet. Another 100,000 was transferred from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. And again, and even here, another crypto seller, 1 million seller, which is worth 5 million USD, was transferred from Celsius network to an unknown wallet. So what we're basically seeing here is a huge amount of crypto, no matter what it is, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or anything else. All I was getting today was constant reminders of huge amounts of crypto moving from an exchange to an unknown wallet. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, usually they happen. I see it quite a lot, like quite often, maybe like a few a day. But it's usually like USDT. So a whale is just moving a stable coin from one place to another place, right? So cool, that's absolutely nothing. But when it's an actual cryptocurrency that is being traded regularly, that's not a stable coin, and huge amounts of it is moving from an exchange to another unknown wallet, I was getting constant reminders. That's just those screenshots wasn't even it. There was so much more. I didn't go all the way down to this morning's withdrawals. I didn't see any of that. I just took the first 10 screenshots that I saw, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, that's another reason why I'm still very bullish, because big money, I'm following big money here as well, man. Big money is accumulating Bitcoin, Ethereum, loads of other cryptocurrencies. You know, they wouldn't be doing that if they thought that we were in a bear market. They would not be doing that. So again, you know, strong opinion from my side. Again, it's just my opinion. But geez, man, the amount of data I've been seeing recently, yeah, just goes to show there's a lot of accumulation going on. Dan, hope the whales ain't in Europe. Why, man? Oh, right, because of all the bans and everything else. I know, bloody hell, mate. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if they couldn't store it and they had to just leave $111 million worth of Bitcoin just on their exchange? Ridiculous. Hey, that's okay. Thank you very much for joining. Hendon Guna, good evening, Tana, all watching. Does my 5 Doge transfer show up, Tana? Yeah. Why don't you go take a look, my man? Why don't you go take a look? Drug cartels moving their money. Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. It just wouldn't surprise me at this point, man. But look, this brings me on to something, and I wanted to just explain myself a little bit before I get into what I actually want to show you guys, right? So over the past few weeks, I haven't brought it up in about a week or two, right? We've been speaking about Wyckoff accumulation. So why have I stopped speaking about it? Well, at this point, I would have expected us to be entering phase D, okay? Phase D being us now grinding up, making higher lows, okay? Grinding our way up, grinding our way up. And it just wasn't happening. So it was a little bit off. And I stumbled across a tweet today, which also just mentioned that they believe Wyckoff accumulation is going on. And I thought to myself, nah, surely not now. But then he presented the way he actually laid it out. And I thought to myself, I was like, crap, I think I've done it wrong. So hopefully this is what's happening, right? Again, I'm not a pro with chart analysis. I was very convinced we were seeing Wyckoff accumulation, and I actually still believe we are. However, I was just charting it wrong the entire time, right? So let me explain to you exactly what I mean. Over here is the tweet that I saw, right? Bitcoin Wyckoff just rang to say spring is now in progress. We'll delete if wrong and try to find another famous person's idea to pin my life savings on. So, but then, like, forgetting about the joke, like, jokes aside, right? I started looking at this and I thought to myself, see this area here when Bitcoin was 30K during the initial capitulation? I placed that in phase B. I placed that in phase B here. So phase B being right here. I placed that as the 30K being right there. When in actual fact, that was probably phase A, just like he has put it in here, phase A. Okay, so what I'm basically seeing now is phase A being a capitulation of Bitcoin hitting 30K, then entering phase B and us dipping below that 30K, which would have been our 28.5K, okay, which we've already done, then going back up and now entering phase C to do the accumulation bottom and have our spring, which is what he believes we are seeing as well. So for that to be confirmed, we would need to see Bitcoin dip below the $28,500 that we originally saw. Doesn't matter how much below, but just below it, follow it, and then follow it by a huge bounce out. Bear with me, yeah? So now I then decided to go back to the Bitcoin chart and rechart the entire thing. And now it just makes so much more sense to me, okay? So let me now say it again. And let me now show you again and actually explain what I'm seeing here, right? And for those of you that do not know what Wyckoff accumulation is, I do apologize. Let me actually just get the definition up for you guys. So here, basically, Wyckoff accumulation is the accumulation phase, is a sideways and range-bound period that occurs after a prolonged downtrend. This is the area where larger players try to build positions and shake out smaller fish without causing much of a further drop in price or the beginning of a new trend. So bear in mind here, this is the area where larger players try to build positions and shake out smaller fish, right? So what have we basically seen recently throughout the entire past few weeks, and me obviously giving you guys the data of whales accumulating? Firstly, that's exactly what we've been seeing. We've been seeing a lot, like plenty of whales accumulating a lot of Bitcoin during this range that we are currently in. So then I decided to rechart the entire Bitcoin chart. Phase A would include our capitulation of our 30K coming on top of this level right here. Phase A, capitulation coming on this on top of this level right here. Then obviously now changing it up and recharting it, which makes a lot more sense to me now. Phase B would just be this whole range that we've been stuck in, and we make this lower low from our original 30K, that support level, which is what we have done right there. This was our 30K. We've now made our lower low at 28.5K, which is what we've done right there. And then we're now entering phase C. And this could just obviously be determined however you want, wherever it is. It doesn't really matter. And then what happens in phase C? That is when we get our spring. That is when we then would dip below this, which would be now our 28,500. And then we break out of there. And this is basically what could be happening right now. And again, to confirm this, we would need to drop below $28,500. Whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know. It would make sense if we were doing Wyckoff accumulation though. So again, firstly, I want to apologize for everyone that was watching and for me thinking it was how I was charting it was Wyckoff accumulation back then. Again, I've always said I've never been the greatest at charting, but you know, it looked like Wyckoff accumulation at the time. I was just charting it in the wrong areas. And this, I saw the tweet and I was like, damn, I was like, maybe it is. I've just put things in the wrong place. And now looking at it again, it makes perfect sense to me. So we just have to wait and see how things do actually play out. I don't know what's going to be happening. Again, I'm still very, very bullish on the market. You know, like I've actually shown on the charts this morning in one of my videos, the relative strength index did dip below 30k. 30k, what am I talking about? 30 right here. And usually, historically, whenever Bitcoin does dip below 30, so 30 being right here, whenever it does dip below 30, we usually see a big bounce out of there. And we've dipped below 30 again, and hopefully we're just going to be seeing a big bounce out of there again. Whether or not that's enough, we could dip just below if we are going to get that Wyckoff accumulation spring. It would dip below here, go below the 28,500 and then spring up. I don't know. But either way, if we were to do that, we'd be getting a very, very big bounce out of there, because what would typically happen in Wyckoff accumulation, and why I was very confused, is because usually in Wyckoff accumulation, once that spring does happen, we get a big bounce out of there. And I'm talking big bounce, and we just start grinding up continuously. That didn't happen where I thought we had our spring at 28.5K. Didn't happen at all. We had a minor bounce, but then we just ranged and started going down again. So it just didn't make sense. So maybe we were just in phase B and now we're entering phase C. So, and when I look at it again, and I've always said that, you know, mid to end July is when I believe fireworks would happen. Well, again, even that fits into the case, because if we were to get that big bounce, that big spring, that would be happening pretty soon in the next day or two. And then we get our big bounce and grind out of this. So I don't know, man. It's just all weird to me. All the timing of everything, all the news, the chart. I don't know. Things are playing up. Things are playing up. And again, I remain very bullish. I remain very, very bullish. And I still believe we are going to be seeing another high in this market, and things will be going very crazy very, very soon. Again, looking at the whole Dash chart yesterday, you know, with the antics that got up to yesterday. I mean, that was ridiculous. And I'm just hopefully waiting to see other cryptos do something very similar. And even though it's come back down to these levels, what we could see with Dash is that it had a massive, massive rise, which took out a whole month's worth of ranging. And hopefully we are going to just be seeing stuff happening, you know, within the next week or two. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's basically my thought process right now. Let me catch up with some of these comments. Chris, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Telemate, the reality is the governments are closing down the small man so the banks can rich up and buy up crypto. I 100% agree with you, my man. It happens every single time. You know, as I said earlier in my Discord, one of the comments I said was the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And I'm not saying we're all poor, but we're poor compared to the rich. And they will just do everything they can to stop the regular retail investor from making money, whether that is bringing out a bunch of news to create FUD to make retail investors sell, or whether it is to, you know, do something like Europe has just done and aim to ban anonymous crypto wallets. So you kind of got to look at it two ways. You agree as well. I 100% agree with all of that. Seriously, I mean, it makes sense. It's always going to be the case, and all we've got to do is just make our own decisions. In my case, I'm just going to hold very strong. I'm going in it with conviction. I have belief of where this market is going. Not financial advice. Again, it is just my opinion. But again, you kind of just go back to everything and just look at the basics. 90% of the entire market has not even made a new all-time high yet. These OG coins that always perform in alt seasons, in bull runs, and make a new all-time high and absolutely go crazy. Litecoin, XRP, they haven't even made a new all-time high yet. To me, that's just another tick off the checklist to show that this market is not bearish yet. It's still very bullish. Exactly. It's be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. That's a very, very common quote as well. I forgot his bloody forgot his name. How dare I forget his name? Can someone just remind me in the comments who said that quote, because I completely forgot his name. It's just out of my head right now. But it's true. Be fearful when others are greedy. And it's true, because when people were greedy, it was back when Bitcoin was 65K. That's when you should have been fearful and taken profit. Well, not necessarily. That's just when, well, yeah, if you are going to be taking profit, that would have been the time to do it, unless you're going to wait until the market comes back round and goes up again, which is what I'm hoping for within the next few weeks. But then when things are very, very low and everyone is very scared and fearful, that's when we should be greedy and buying up, because that's what the whales are doing. That's what they're doing. They're accumulating like crazy right now. They're the ones that are sitting there literally buying up all the Bitcoin, whilst all the retail investors are sitting there literally crapping their pants because they're scared and they've got absolutely no idea what they've got to do. Again, I'll show this. I showed this in my stream yesterday. This right here is a picture of accumulation from whales. Whales have been buying Bitcoin dip heavy over the past 2 to 3 weeks. This is what accumulation looks like. Every time you see a green circle, this is when a large amount of Bitcoin has been brought up. And as you can see recently, a lot of accumulation has been going on with Bitcoin. And there's just so many charts that I've seen that show the exact same thing or very similar things, like with Glassnode yesterday when I showed the addresses of Bitcoin. They're literally going up because people are buying more and more Bitcoin. Yet the withdrawals of Bitcoin on exchanges, they're going down. So more Bitcoin addresses are being made, but at the same time, more Bitcoin is being withdrawn from exchanges because they're now storing it. Add the two up, man. Seriously, you just got to kind of zoom out with these things and just, you know, really try and follow what the big money is doing. And this is what I'm doing right now. So many things make sense to me. With this market reversing on itself, it is just a matter of being patient, in my opinion. In my opinion, people have just got to be patient. And I'll go back to when I first started crypto. I didn't make a single penny until 9 months later. And what did I do during those 9 months? I remained strong and I just accumulated. And then I made my money and made my move, paid my parents' mortgage off and done whatever else, right? I'm doing the same thing now. If I could wait 9 months before making a little bit of money, I could wait another 2 to 3 months to make the ultimate prize. I can personally do it. You know, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with waiting, man. It's no biggie to me. It's no problem to me. But again, you've got to be careful in this market because it's very scary and it's very opinionated. And I'm just one opinion out of millions out there. So you got to take it with a pinch of salt, right? As I said earlier in one of my videos, you go on crypto Twitter, right? One professional will be saying that they're very bullish, Bitcoin's going to 100K, and then you'd go down to the next tweet below it. Another professional would say that we're in a bear market and Bitcoin's going to 15, 20K. It's like, what the hell do you do? Especially these new investors that have invested 2 months ago when Bitcoin was 65K and everyone was rushing to buy cryptocurrency. How on earth do you think they're feeling right now? Especially if you were a new buyer of crypto back in April, May, okay, and you bought into crypto thinking it's going to go to the moon, thinking it's going to change your life overnight, you have had to go through a huge capitulation in the market, not only from Bitcoin, but through all the other altcoins that you may have been holding as well. Not only that, you would have had to go through all of the China FUD to make it seem like Bitcoin's going to go down even more. You would have had to go through all of the Binance news that have come out, which originated from Britain as well, from the UK, saying that they're going to be banning everything to do with Binance when you probably brought your crypto on Binance or Coinbase, wherever. You've had to go through all of that right now. How must you? I cannot imagine what you guys would be going through right now. I cannot imagine what you'd be feeling, especially if you've got absolutely no idea how this market actually operates or how things go, and you know, you're just here for, you know, a bit of Shiba or Safe Moon, and you think you're going to make a 10 to 100x overnight. It's not the case. It just isn't the case. I'm sorry to break it to you. It doesn't work like that. You've got to be very patient. You've got to climb a mountain. Then you've got to walk through a storm. Then you've got to literally ride the tornado up and down. And then you've got to get through a 200-mile-per-hour wind of hurricane. And then you've got to cross a river with no boat. And then you may be rewarded. That's just the way crypto goes every single time. And it will happen again and again and again. We'll get very bad news at the bottom, like we've been getting recently. But then what will happen when everything does reverse? Fingers crossed, I believe it will. What will happen when we get to the top, when Bitcoin makes its way back to 65, 70K, which I personally believe it will? What's going to happen? I'll tell you what will happen. You'll see good news left, right, and center. You will see all of the banks buying up cryptocurrency. You will see Elon Musk back sitting on his chair at his house, tweeting on Twitter, saying everything's going to the moon, and his 50 million subscribers, wherever he's followers, doing the same thing and following him. But then what will happen? Everything will drop, and then we'll go into a bear market. Happens every time. I know, Chris. I've been babbling on for a while now. Babbling on, mate. I'll see everyone once we've earned our money for a Christmas drink. Keep holding. Yes, 100%, man. We will all gather up together once all of this is done, and we will all meet and have a big party one day. I guarantee it. Read up about SPIB on the Gov website. Okay, I will definitely check that out, my man. I'm not going to do it this stream because I'm not going to lie, head is pounding, especially after story time with Tanner. What is it about? News is set out to keep us in our place. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I've had to go through a lot of things, right? I'll give some examples. XRP, SEC. I had to ride that wave from 17 cents all the way to 60 cents, back down to 17 cents. I had to ride that, and I rode it, and I was completely fine with it. I've had to ride a lot of things because not only for people that were invested back then, they'd know. But for those of you that wasn't, it wasn't just XRP. After XRP happened, what came out after that? It was all about who's going to be next. What coin is going to be come for next? Is the entire cryptocurrency market about to be attacked by the SEC? I then had to hold through all of that. Then I've had to just hold through all of this, Bitcoin capitulating, all of this news about Binance and everything else coming out. It's a very, very difficult market. If you can't handle it, you're just going to have to go over to stocks and shares and earn 3% a year and be happy with it, because that's absolutely fine. But personally, I ain't here for that. I'm just not here for that. But yeah, man, what can we do? What can we do? Yeah, sorry, guys. I've just been kind of babbling on the whole time. It has literally been story time with Tanner, hasn't it? But do you know what? It just shows how passionate I am about this market. And, I'm going into it with conviction, believing that we are going to be making another high very soon. And I'm just holding very, very strong. Now, I love it, mate. Keep it up. 10K party. Yeah, 100%. Bro, we're having a 2K party. I'm nearly on 2K subscribers, guys. Share the news. Share the channel around. Let's get me up to 2K, man. I appreciate everyone supporting me and helping me. The channel's been growing very, very quickly recently. So, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get all the news out to you guys. I've got another video coming out for you guys later tonight as well with some more. So, yeah, there you go, man. Vent it. We're here to listen because we're all thinking the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? You guys are the only place where I can literally get everything off my mind and vent everything out, because sure, my family know I do crypto. They understand that I've done it all. But do you know what? I can't sit here and start chatting all of this to them. They'd be sitting there like, huh? Do you know, sometimes when I'm like deep in chart analysis, I go up to them, oh, yeah, look at this. And I'm trying to explain it to them. They're just standing there like, getting their glasses on. Like, do you know when your parents just can't see anything and they look up like that, and then they get their phone and they're like this with their one finger. That's literally what I feel like they're doing every single time. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Not babbling, mate. Everything. Appreciate everything you come out. Thank you very much, man. But yeah, you get my drift. I cannot really talk about all of this anywhere else. Like, anywhere really. You guys are the only people I could talk to right now. I'm just sitting down with a laptop in front of me talking to a laptop to all of you guys, but it's the only place where I can really come out with everything. But there you go, man. There you go. That's just how the world works nowadays, isn't it? It's special. It's very special. But yeah, I've got a little bit of news as well, guys. Well, I've always got news, you know the drill. But what I'm basically saying is that I've got a lot of new videos coming out for you guys very soon. They're not how-to videos and they're not news videos. They are just informative videos of things that you guys should know and need to know in the crypto market. Okay, whether it's about DeFi, what is DeFi? DEXs, decentralized exchanges, like what are they? What is this? What is that? What is this? I'm here to kind of educate you guys over the next week or two. And furthermore, so I'll be posting some very good informative videos for you guys over the next few weeks, hopefully days as well. So look out for those, as well as all of the news updates too. So I'll be keeping on top of all of those as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy everything and we can just kind of keep growing together as much as possible. For anyone new that is in the chat, please be sure to join my Discord. We're growing a really big community on there. It's getting bigger every single day and I'm really enjoying it. Everyone's helping each other out. We're sharing a lot of news together. It's just really good. So I've just put the link right there if anyone wanted to join that. And yes, very good point. I run competitions on there. At the moment, I've only done one, in which the winner actually won 20 MIR. That was Dan Jones. He is in the chat, this guy right here. He won 20 MIR. All he had to do was literally share one of my videos and tag 3 friends and get them to subscribe if they wanted to. And he won it. To be fair, only 2 people entered. I don't know whether or not that was because people didn't believe me that I was going to actually reward them with the prize, or if they just couldn't be bothered to do it. But look, at the end of the day, Dan won about 60-70 pound worth of crypto that day, and he could do whatever he wants with it. I sent it straight to his address. He sent proof that I'd done it as well. So, you know, if you guys want to join a Discord, I'm just going to be running them on there, and I'll let you guys know what the new competition will be. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I haven't decided what you guys would need to do yet, but yeah, I'll definitely do that. Can we do a school for dummies researching into crypto and having to Google every other word? Yeah, it's literally what I'm going to be doing as well. So it is literally, to be fair, that's quite a good analogy, crypto for dummies or school for dummies, because although it sounds bad, it is literally just educating people on everything crypto that you need to know. So if someone does bring up DeFi, you're going to know exactly what it means. You're going to know exactly what it does, what the tokens are set out to do in DeFi. If someone says DEX and you've got no idea what they're talking about, now you're going to know what they're going to be talking about, and absolutely everything else. So yeah, it's definitely going to be like something like that coming up for you guys. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. I literally download Discord just for you, you know. My heart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look, I've just felt like it was probably the only thing to gather a big community, because Discord's pretty cool with doing that and getting a lot of information out to people. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much. 50-50 on opening a door, and I get it wrong. Chris, maybe you might win next time, man. You might win next time. It could be anyone. Michael, are you able to do TA on comp USDT? I could definitely take a look now for you. What I would say is a lot of the charts do look very similar, and it's just about kind of waiting for the recovery. But let's take a quick look now. Let me do that for you. Where were we at? Here we go. What was it? Comp, one of the leaders. Cool. So comp has now come back below our original resistance, which we found, which was right here. When we were grinding up, I always said that the 15th of June and the 26th of May are the two resistance levels that we were looking at. And we kind of found that as well on the chart. It found resistance at the 15th of June and then broke it. And then it found resistance at the 26th of May as well. And then it broke it. Right now, we're back below it. Okay. It doesn't surprise me at all. If we go and take a look at AXS as well, because that was one of the other one that was leading, completely exploded. So as you can see, that's still holding pretty well, to be fair. So it's a very good indication of what could still be to come. But, you know, taking a look at comp, it is just about kind of getting back above the 15th of June resistance, which is basically right there at $347. We're right now at $338. Once we break that, I've got no doubt we'll be heading straight back up to $460 and then hopefully making a new all-time high. However, it is just about being patient and waiting for the market to do what it's got to do. You know, we've just got to wait. You're blushing, Tanner. I am blushing, man. Bloody hell, I'm blushing. Thank you very much. You're welcome. It's worth the chat. 100%. We're all getting involved in the Discord, though, you know, so it's good. Like, Dan, was it you that actually showed me the news article today on Binance? I swear it was you that actually posted it. So big up yourself if that was you. I think it was you. I actually had to end up paying to read the entire article. How ridiculous. I literally had to pay money to subscribe to that website to read the whole article. See the things I go through just to get some news out for you guys. But you know what? It was worth it because it was a good article. We found so many quotes from CZ himself. So it was very, very helpful. It was you. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Are we getting a coin of the week this week, Tanner? It's a Fab's favorite. Yes. I am indeed. You guys know the drill. Wednesday is my crypto pick of the week. So please be sure to join me on tomorrow's live stream. I will be sharing my next crypto pick of the week. Haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I'll take a look and see what I can find for you guys. Obviously, there's loads that I am aware of, but yeah, I'll definitely go through that tomorrow. So please be sure to join me. Tana, if you get a chance, if you could check out Algorand, you might miss out on it. Now, look, my man. Algo is one that I've had my eye on for a very, very long time. I am very stubborn when it comes to investing into crypto, because when things start going up and start, you know, making quite a lot of profit, I refuse to enter it because I feel like I want it to be at the bottom, so I make the most of it. And I've done that for nearly everything, right? Cardano ADA, 3 cents. Chiliz, which CHZ, 2 cents. Ended up selling it at 50 or something. Matic, 3 cents. That's now over $1 or whatever it is right now. Like, I like getting in the bottom of these coins and making the most profit. Hence why I haven't invested it. But Algo is an excellent project. Excellent project. And the thing is, right now, the entry point for Algo could be excellent for someone else. It's just me being stubborn. Nothing against it, man. Mate, Discord and Twitter is my life at the moment. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Let's talk about XRP again. Yeah, I might be bringing it up very soon as well. XRP again, it's just a matter of waiting for pretty much everything, you know. Next time, save it as a PDF and send it in the group. We'll split the cost of the article that you have to pay. Nah, it's fine. Look, I tried to make a big deal out of it. It really isn't a big deal. I paid like 99p. I paid like 99p, but I have to, if I then want to stay with the subscription, it's like £14 a month or something. But I had to pay 99p. So that is the extent I go for, you guys. 99p. Bloody hell. I could have brought a third of Luna for that, mate. A third of Luna for that. So you know, that's how I'm looking at it anyway. But it was only 99p. If I put that in the chat and everyone wanted to split the cost of 99p, you're more than welcome to. I will send you my XRP address or something. You can pay an MIR. Yeah, 100%, man. Nah, I'm only joking, guys. Am I the only one here invested in hot holochain? You may well be, my man. Heard about it. I heard it's pretty good. I don't know too much about it, so I can't really comment too much. Do you know how many Doge you could have brought for that? Oh, like 4. That could be life-changing maybe in 20 years. But yeah, it was just 99p, man. But you know what? It's a Singapore website article. So I had to enter all of my card details for 99p to read a bloody article. For God's sake, seriously. But you know what? Like I said, it was worth it. It was a good story. So it is what it is. I feel the same. I want to be in at the start. Yeah, well, do you know what? A lot of things are at massive dips right now. And you got to look at it as a buying opportunity. I've been buying up every dip I can, personally, just my personal opinion, not financial advice. But yeah, I've been buying up the dips. So if there is a time to buy at a bottom, it would be now, depending on what you want to buy. So that's just up to you, you know. Tanner, greetings from the barbecue capital of the US. My man, John from Kansas. Thank you very much for joining, John. I appreciate it, my man. It's good to be in something from the ground floor. I came in late for that, I know. But lately, I've been getting the feeling that I came in at the end. Tony Sopranos. Well, look, everyone can kind of make the decisions on what they believe is the end or what isn't the end. All I'd say is right now, we're in a really fat dip. So you could look at it as a buying opportunity. Tana, would it be an idea to maybe look at a brand new crypto of the week, like we all have the opportunity to enter that the market at a very low cost? Just an idea. Well, every time I do present a crypto pick of the week, I've always presented it at a stage of where it's been in a dip. So not only is it a very good crypto in regards to team, use case, everything else, but it's also a very good opportunity to buy at that time as well. I would never present a cryptocurrency of the week that is very, very good, but is also pumped 10x. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. The only one I've done that for is Luna. And that's only because I believe that Luna has an extremely long way to go. And Luna was $22, and I introduced Luna to everyone when it was like $6 or something like that. So even that was a good opportunity. But I get exactly what you mean. And I'll be taking a look throughout the market to see if I can find a good crypto pick of the week for you guys. I know you do your coin of the week. Could you do someone's coin they're holding and do a quick research on it on your live? I know you do coin of the week, but could you do someone's coin that they hold? Yeah, I could do that one day. I'd have to get myself prepared for everything because I've got to shut everything down. But it would just be the same stuff, you know. You literally just Google the team, the use case, the partnerships, social media, roadmap. It's pretty easy because a lot of the stuff you can just find on Google, and I just stick to, you know, finding those 5 key elements whenever I am doing my research. So for those of you guys that do not know, I did actually do a video on how to do your own research, because every time you watch a crypto video, one of the first things that they always tell you to do is do your own research, right? But a lot of people don't know how to do their own research. So I actually ended up doing a video on how to do your own research. I've just posted it in the chat for you guys right there if you wanted to watch it to learn how to do your own research. Obviously, everyone has got their own ways on how to do it. This is just my way on doing my own research. So if you want to follow that, you absolutely can. But it's basically the same criteria that I stick to for all of my crypto pick of the weeks as well. But I'll definitely do that one day soon. No worries, man. No worries at all. You need to check out Algo. And yeah, a lot of people are talking about Algo. Well, do you know what? I could be looking at Algo for the crypto pick of the week tomorrow. I'll do my like I said, I know a little bit about it, but you know, I haven't fully looked into it. I know it's got a massive community on Twitter as well, so I'll definitely look into it. So true, we can do the research about what we're looking for. Absolutely. Like when I was new, every video I'd watch, because I wanted to learn, I really wanted to learn, was every time they'd say, do your own research, make sure you do your own research. So one of the first videos I ever done when I created a YouTube channel was teach people how to do your own research, because bloody hell, has anyone ever even done that? Like how to do your own research? I feel like it's such an underrated video that I've done that people should really be watching and learning, because you will go to the next crypto video and they'll tell you do your own research before you invest. Yeah, cool, bro. What am I researching? What am I researching? Like, what are you actually researching? I completely get exactly how everyone feels. One of my favorite videos is how to do your own. Thank you very much, Dan. You're a true player. For those who don't know, Dan is coming on a live stream very soon to give his crypto story. So can we just get a well done, Dan, in the chat for you know, gaining the courage to actually do something? Here we go. Well done, Dan. Just for you, my man. Just for you. He hasn't even agreed to it yet. I'm just making him do it. He's gonna come on one day soon. He's an OG subscriber, so you know, we got to get him on. It's only fair, isn't it, Dan? It's only fair. Oh, that water's well warm. Oh, jeez. That water's well warm, man. Terrible. I got out the fridge just before the stream and it's bloody boiling now. Jeez. Here we go. Yes, Stan. That's it. You are funny even without knowing it. Fair play. Enjoy it. Yeah, and Chris, big up yourself as well, man, for being the first person to come on. Yeah, I appreciate that as well. Gonna be a superstar too, Dan. Keep it up. It will be good to put to get this guy on live. See how Dan actually sounds in real life, how he acts. I'll try and embarrass him a little bit. I'm only joking, man. You'll be absolutely fine. Have you seen the XRP news? It looks like they're going to win the case. I have indeed. I'm going to be doing an update on it very, very soon, just to update the people on what's actually going on. But yeah, it's looking all good for XRP, isn't it? T, do you have a team or is it just you that does all this? I do. I have two other members that help me do all of this. One of them basically helps me do all the research. So we do all the research together. So one of them helps me do all of the research and just kind of does a lot of the producing of everything. And then the other person behind the scenes is the guy behind the camera who will be editing, doing all the thumbnails and everything else. So, you know, big up to those guys. They're always helping me a lot. And I feel like we are a very good team. Sometimes I will just find a news article on my own. Well, a lot of the times, and I would just go on and quickly report it. But as you can see, the news that comes out and then the turnover of how quick we do it is because of all three of us. Like, one of the guys could find a news article. I will then report it 5 minutes later and do the entire video myself. And then the other person will create a thumbnail and we'll just upload it after 10, 20 minutes. So, you know, make a sick team. So yeah, just three of us. They're the guys that actually got me into doing YouTube as well. They told me they wanted to actually start the channel and find someone to help them do it. And, you know, through mutual friends, they found me. And that was basically the story of starting this YouTube channel. Very deep voice. Everyone calls me Foghorn. Damn, I can't imagine that. Let me look at your face here with the glasses, mate. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine you with a deep voice. I don't know what I expect you to sound like. I don't know if you got an accent or anything else, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. We'll do it on the weekend if you're free. I would like to do these on the weekend, but I'll chat to you. I'll send you a message very, very soon, and hopefully we can sort it out. And again, it would just be like a general chat about your story, about your crypto life. I know you found me and everything else, but I'd like to kind of know the ins and outs of everything, right? So that would be pretty cool to know. Hey, team, well done, guys. If you're ever looking to expand, well, you want to get involved. Who wants to get involved? I'm trying to get everyone involved, man. That's why I'm trying to bring people onto the live streams. I want to have regular people coming on, live streaming, helping out in every way possible. I want it to be like a channel for the community, you know? XRP looks like it's going to explode. The SEC have nothing to say now. Well, isn't that a coincidence that XRP are looking to win the actual SEC case just before it's looking like the market is about to reverse? Timing, innit? Happens every time. Every single time. It's just such a coincidence. So ironic, man. So ironic. So it doesn't surprise me at all. Maybe you're shy. Well, look. I remember the first time I done a live stream, guys, I sat there on the laptop watching that countdown. Do you know that 30-second countdown that I do before the live stream starts, right? I sat there and I was crapping myself. I felt like I needed to go toilet. My heart was racing 100 miles an hour. My hands were shaking. I felt like all I was thinking was, what if I run out of things to say? What if no one's talking to me on the chat? What if there's one person in the live stream? Like, all of these things were going through my head. But do you know what? They told me, like, my team did say to me, the more you do it, the more confident you get, the easier it becomes and everything else. And not only that, I had to learn how to, like, control everything, like, you know, do all of this and that and all, you know, like show what I'm doing on the screen and everything else. So yeah, I had to learn all of it. And yeah, it was scary. But do you know what? There we go. I've learned now and it's all good. It's all good. We come a long way. So it's just about basically what I'm trying to say to you. Again, I'm babbling on like crazy. It's just about getting used to it, and then you'll be absolutely fine. If you ever wanted to come on and help us in any way possible, I'm sure there'll be some ways that anyone can help. Really, I'll talk with the guys. You're gonna wear a suit when I'm on. I dare you. I dare you to wear a suit when you're on, Dan. Okay. If you wear a suit when you're on, I don't know. I'll give you like 1 MIR for it. I don't know, man. I'll do something. I'll definitely sort something out for you if you wear a suit, full-on suit. If you wear a tuxedo as well, I'll even give you extra points, man. 100%. I'm happy to just chat in the Discord or help you in any way, of course. Thank you very much. I'll let you guys know. If there is anything that I ever need from you. I appreciate you all so much, man. That's why all of you guys are legends. You know what's good about this channel and community? Whenever I'm like on a live stream of someone else's and I'm looking at the chat and their community and their subscribers, a lot of the time there's a bunch of absolute like idiots in there swearing left, right, and center, cussing the presenter out and everything else. I just look, touching wood right now. That hasn't happened to me yet. Thankfully, literally all of you guys are sick, man. All of you guys are so cool. You know, I get along with absolutely everyone. I've never had a problem with anyone either. Everyone's always supporting me. So, you know, I appreciate everyone in here and all of my subscribers, everyone in the Discord. Literally, I've never really had it literally feels like a family, does it? It literally feels like a family, man. So yeah, I appreciate that. And that's how I see it as well. If Dan does, you have to wear your next live in a fancy dress. I'll sort something out. Right now, I'd rather wear nothing on a live stream, just get away from this heat, let alone a bloody suit. So yeah, forget that. We'll talk about that another time. Yeah, a lot of XRP lovers in here, innit, man? A lot of XRP. My last crypto pick of the week was XRP, to be fair. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it there. You know, but when I do these live streams, 53 minutes, like, what the hell? Where did that time even go? What have I been talking about? What have I actually been talking about? I don't even remember. I had like 4 tabs open and that's all I wanted to talk about. And here we are at 53 minutes. As you get bigger, then maybe I'll do a troll security. Yeah, look, you know what? We'll sort something out for sure. I'll speak to the guys. And if anyone ever wants to get involved, if anyone ever wants to come on a live stream with me just to talk about absolutely anything, just let me know. Seriously, just literally message me on any social media platform. All the links are in the description below. Just hit me up. I'd love to do it. It will grow. It will gain more confidence for everyone else to come on as well. And eventually we'll just, you know, do it all the time. It'll be sick. It'll be really good. Yeah, guys, smash the likes, people. I appreciate that. 10 of thoughts on a new home kit. It just reminds me of Ajax. I don't dislike it, but, you know, it's not really amazing. I feel like last year's kit was better, but look, it's all right. It's all right. You know, exactly. Ajax settings, in it. It's just Ajax settings, but it's all right. It's not too bad. I don't dislike it. This has been one of my best. My cheeks hurt from laughing. Yeah, I don't know what happened this stream, to be fair. It's been cool though, just being able to chat, you know. We need spam busters for sure. I'm gonna sort out moderators, guys. I need to sort out moderators for the live chat. So if anyone also wants to be a moderator, Dan, again, looking at you, bro, only because you are always here. Chris as well, you're always here. Jay, you're always, anyone that's always here, let me know if you want to be a moderator. Literally, all you got to do is anyone that is like spamming or chatting absolute bollocks in the chat, just delete them off there and get them out of it, you know. I need that because I can't really do all of that at the same time. What's your football club? Arsenal, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Dan Jones, I got some Strax, but it was a few weeks before the dump. Just my luck. There you go, Dan. You got a Strax friend. Oh, Strax friends. You guys should hook up. Only football club, Adam, the mighty Arsenal. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go as mighty as now, my man. But yeah, big Arsenal fan, unfortunately. I was actually born in Tottenham, believe it or not. I just wasn't knocked on the head when I was young, and I decided to support the better team in North London. But there you go. There you go. After that idiot, yes, yeah, who the hell was that guy? What the heck? Came out of nowhere right at the end of the stream. And at first I thought he was just kind of joking about, but then I just realized that he was just an absolute idiot. So I was like, what is going on there? But yeah, do you know what? Who cares, man? That's why I got to get the moderators in. Man. Oh no, and there's me thinking we could be friends. Man United FC, yeah, you wanted to work for the channel. Get out of here, man. Man United FC, come on. Are you like from Manchester? Is that what it is? Because if that's the case, then cool. I just know so many people that live like in London and they support Man United. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Like, I don't know. I just look at it like that. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just one of those things. I'm 25k down on my crypto investment. I want this market to. I don't even want to tell you how much I'm down, man. I won't even get into that conversation. But you know, I'm still just kind of chilling. Still just chilling. Actually, like you even more now, Tana. Well, you didn't like me before. I'm joking, man. Thank you very much, bro. I love you all. Love you all. Oh, you were? Okay, fair enough. See, that's fine. That's fine that you support Man United because you're from the area. You just live in Birmingham now. Absolutely fine. So, you know, that's fine. Hopefully you don't have so much of a Birmingham accent. Keep that out of the way. Hopefully you've kept your Mancunian accent and not we don't like Birmingham accents. They're a little bit weird. Personally, is there anyone else that feels like that? Nothing against the guys from there. I've got loads of Birmingham friends, but the accent's a little bit off, you know. That's spam right there. Get her out. Where's the moderators, man? Get her out. Arsenal is like Bitcoin waiting to uptrend, just like 2004. Bro, it ain't even like that. If Arsenal's waiting to uptrend, we'd be having to wait a lot longer than that for sure. Cryptobibe website launching in 2 weeks. We'll be looking forward contributors and coin specialists. Yes, guys. I didn't know I was going to be announcing that today, but thank you for reminding me. We've actually created our own website where everything's going to be on there. All the latest news, all the latest videos. We've even got like a ticker of all of the coins and their prices and the live prices, just like Coin Market Cap, where, you know, every single crypto is on there. Their market cap, their price, everything. Like literally, it's just going to be an amazing website. So, you know, big up the guys that done that as well. That'll be coming very, very soon. Dan, stop it. Man U all the way. Wait, you talking about Man City or Man United? I don't know what's going on. What are you talking about? You seem like you're bugging out at the moment. Either way, it's not great, but I'm just curious to find out what one it actually is. Anyway, I'll wait for that. But guys, I am gonna call it there. We're coming up to the hour mark. See, it's illegal to say that. Bloody hell, man. Yeah. These Manchester supporters, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with them? Seriously, I can't say much. I know Arsenal supporters, we do talk a lot. She can't even make up her mind. Man United, sorry, I'm spamming your chat. Is it Man City or Man United? It's Man United. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's a conversation for another time, okay? But for now, guys, on a serious note, anyone that wants to be a moderator, anyone that wants to get on a live stream, hit me up. Otherwise, I hope you guys have liked the stream. I've really enjoyed this one. So please leave a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share the channel, guys. Let's get myself up to 2K. That would be pretty cool to see that number. We've grown very, very quickly, so I appreciate everyone. And seriously, guys, you guys have been amazing. I love you all so much. This has been really, really fun. And I will be back tomorrow for the crypto pick of the week. Please be sure to join me there as well, and we'll go through whatever I decide to find. We'll go through all the research, and yeah, we'll take it from there, guys. Otherwise, link to what, bro? Before I go, what do you want the link to? Let me know what you want the link to before I go, and otherwise, and then I'll put it on there. But yeah, guys, I will be back with another video tonight. I've got another news article that I need to show you guys. Very important, actually, very, very big regarding Bitcoin and more adoption. So I'll definitely be updating you guys with that very soon as well. Thanks everyone. Just funny, like, it was a sick live stream, innit? Cryptobibe FC. We should definitely create a football team for Cryptobibe one day soon. When my hips better, when my hips better. No worries, my man. Thank you very much, guys. Chris, I appreciate it. This session. I don't know what one, bro. I don't know what one. Can you keep me updated with the XRP video? Anytime I have an XRP update, I'll be doing that as well. I'll be doing everything I can to keep everyone updated with absolutely everything for sure. 6:15 tomorrow. 6:15 has kind of been the time I've been starting recently. That's like the typical time that I've been doing live streams. I feel like it gives people time to kind of get home and then jump on the live stream. Maybe get home at 5, eat a bit of dinner, and then jump on the live stream. But for me, it works out for 6:15 as well. So 6:15 tomorrow, Cryptobibe, crypto pick of the week. Okay, so I'll definitely do that. Michael, bro, I'm not really too sure what link you are talking about, but hopefully you'll be able to find it. I'll wait. Oh, that's okay. You got it. Cool. Okay, cool. 100%. Thank you very much. This video will be able to rewatch as soon as finished. Yep, guys, as soon as this is finished, it'll be uploaded on YouTube so you can rewatch it. Anyway, guys, thank you all very, very much, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take it easy.